a place where animals talk and magic is common. Hello everyone, it's SOLI and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a part of a collaboration hosted by my good friends Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool and Davene from Calm in the Chaos Homeschool. There will be a link in the description box down below. Go check their channels. They are very resourceful. Today's video is all about our favorite read-alouds. In our home, we do read a lot, not just personal reading, we also read as a family. That's the word, family favorite read-alouds. We have more than one favorite read-aloud, but today I am going to share the Chronicles of Narnia. We finished the whole series, I think 2 weeks ago. I made a video of this before, but I think it's part of an unboxing. I know there's a hot controversy. If you go on Facebook, people rave about how you should read the Chronicles of Narnia series. Some people say it's better if you will read it through publication order, and some people will also say that you should read it in chronological order. And guess how we read it? We read it in chronological order. First, what is the Chronicles of Narnia? The Chronicles of Narnia is a series of 7 high fantasy novels written by British author C.S. Lewis, set in the fictional realm of Narnia, a place where animals talk and magic is common. The series narrates the adventures of various children who play central roles in the unfolding history of the world. The children are drawn into Narnia from our world, often at times of crisis, and find they have roles to play in protecting Narnia from evil and restoring peace and rightful governance, just like the Davene siblings. The series is noted for its Christian allegories and themes. Allegory is a story with deep meaning, though it can be enjoyed on many levels, from simple adventure stories for children to complex reflections on faith, morality, and the nature of the universe for older readers. Lewis's work has remained immensely popular, translated into numerous languages and adapted to radio, television, stage, and cinema. I got all 7 books here, which I am about to show each one of them. And also we got the trivia book. There will be a link in the description box down below. Before I go ahead and show you each one of the book, I will just respond to the controversy. I mean, this is just my thought, my own opinion. Since we read it in chronological order, I won't trade it to publication order. Before we owned the whole series, we have The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is from my mother-in-law. So we read that first, and then there were gaps like, where is the wardrobe from? And then after we bought the whole series, we read it in chronological order, and the first book is The Magician's Nephew. Now my questions from The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe were answered through this book. I know some people will say that if you will read it in chronological order, it will take away the excitement, but in my own opinion, I don't think so. It really doesn't matter in which order you will read it. Anyways, I will show you the book in publication order. Let's give it to them. And the first book is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This was published in 1950. This tells the story of 4 siblings who discover Narnia through a wardrobe in an old house. Narnia, the land beyond the wardrobe, the secret country known only to Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy, the place where the adventure begins. Lucy is the first to find the secret of the wardrobe in the professor's mysterious old house. At first, no one believes her when she tells of her adventures in the land of Narnia. But soon, Edmund and Peter and Susan discover the magic and meet Aslan, the great lion, for themselves. In the blink of an eye, their lives are changed forever. And the next book is Prince Caspian, The Return of Narnia, and this was published in 1951. The children return to Narnia to help Prince Caspian reclaim his throne. And followed by The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. This was published in 1952. Edmund, Lucy, and their cousin Eustace join King Caspian on a voyage to find the 7 lost lords of Narnia. The Dawn Treader is the first ship Narnia has seen in centuries. King Caspian has built it for his voyage to find the 7 lords, good men whom his evil uncle Miraz banished when he usurped the throne. The journey takes Edmund, Lucy, their cousin Eustace, and Caspian to the eastern highlands beyond the Silver Sea, toward Aslan's country at the end of the world. Anyways, my most favorite in the series is, of course, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and it's followed by The Silver Chair. This was published in 1953. Eustace returns with his school friend Jill Pole to find the missing Prince Brilliant. 5th one in publication order is The Horse and His Boy, and this was published in 1954. This tells a story of a young boy named Shasta and a talking horse named Bree. They were on a journey to escape from slavery. I think this is my least favorite. It was difficult to read. And the 6th book in publication order, this is the first book in chronological order. It's The Magician's Nephew, and this was published in 1955, a prequel that explains the origin of Narnia, the wardrobe, and the White Witch. So if you want to know where it started, you should read this first, The Magician's Nephew. And last but not the least, this is the last book, whichever way you will read the series. This was published in 1956. The final battle between good and evil in Narnia, leading to the end of the world as it is known. I was emotional while I was reading this, the last few chapters. I have this picture on my mind that there will be a reunion once we are in heaven or with God. Yeah, this is a must read. So I hope you enjoy this video today, and don't forget to check the links in the description box down below. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video.